Hi, Aries. Let's talk about the first half of December. You guys have been in an upward battle for a couple years now, and yet you persist, and you keep going, and you keep moving. You are the epitome of the Ten of Wands tarot card. The Aries archetype is persistent and action-oriented. Mars is the ruling planet, the planet of action. You guys are warriors. You're brave. You have tenacity, experience. You're not afraid to fight the battle. And you've been kind of punched down. When I see an Aries who has really been taken advantage of, and I look at them in a way like, that is not the person that I know. Because you guys have such a fire inside of you. You have such a fight, you know? And Aries are starting to show it again. Standing strong. Realizing that that power is within them. Pushing forward. And not letting anybody get in their way. The Magician. Manifesting your reality in the way that you want to see it. Because you are Aries. The High Priestess. Looking at everything. Looking at all the details. Finding out what really is not right in your environment. And fixing it. Getting out of that Nine of Wands state, or I'm sorry, Nine of Swords state. I don't feel like you guys are, in December, you're not going to be depressed. You're going to be so action-oriented during the day. You're going to be so exhausted at the end of the day that you sleep. And that's how you want it to be. You want to be so action-oriented that the exhaustion sets in at the end of the day and you can sleep. But you feel stuck right now. It's still November. Let November pass. The Two of Wands. This guy is happy being tied to one wand with his foot and tied to the other wand with his hand. If he stood up, it'd be really awkward. He'd fall back down. But he's talking to a little birdie. Sure, November. Sit. Be comfortable. Sorry, my eye itches. King of Swords. Could this be an air sign in your life? Could this be the person that is standing beside you and helping you move out of that state of depression? Could it be the person that's keeping you stuck and keeping you depressed? Could it be the person who you're with in the Two of Cups? Who is your soulmate? Who brings you love? Could it be the person who brings you stability? Ten of Pentacles. Helps you build your life. Helps you keep getting up that mountain. Aries is a cardinal sign. Their motto is, like Nike, just do it. That is the Aries archetype. You are not afraid to battle. You're not afraid to stand up for yourself. And yet, you have been. And yes, the planets have shifted so much. when things are going so back and forth in the sky, there's nothing we can really do to stop that. But when we don't feel like ourselves, and we can't get up in the morning and look at ourselves in the mirror and know that we're truly looking at who we are, yeah, you'll feel stuck. The Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Or you could just be finding that very spiritual aspect within you that's been hiding all this time. Looking with a very small light, letting it guide you. And the Moon. This doesn't have to be secrets. Although the High Priestess also has secrets, other people's secrets. So you could really be looking in all the details of the things that are not being said under the moon. Things that are in the dark, things that need to come out. What are the things that you need to say? We talked about, I believe it was the beginning of November, about, what is your dream? What is it that you want to do? What is it that's going to make you unstuck? What is it that's going to build your stability to the Ten of Pentacles? What is it that you're manifesting in your reality? And who is backing you up? Are you letting love or a relationship put you in the Nine of Swords state? Is that where you have to find all of the details? Is that where you have to use your intuition? Is that where you need to come out and say things, or find out if somebody else needs to say things? Feeling like the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man and the Knight of Cups came out together. So are you contemplating this relationship that you are in right now? It could be a friendship. It could just be a very emotional soulmate that you have in life. It doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship. But if you're stuck in the Hanged Man state, if you're stuck in the Two of Wands state, if you're really feeling like you have to try so hard to figure a person out, possibly an air sign, then what's the point? What is that battle about? Why would you battle something that you're so confused over? Why not find an easier way? Find an easier way to get stability on your own and not letting somebody else make that decision for you. We also talked about a hierarchy system a couple months ago. If you're giving so much and not receiving enough, or if somebody is keeping you under their thumb because you have to beg them for something, just give me something, and you don't feel like you can stand on your own, that's not the Aries way. You guys are, you just go, you do, you are. You are the Empress. You are springtime. You are strong. You're protecting. You're protecting of yourself and protecting of those you love. The King of Cups. Could this be the emotional side of you? You've been the King of Cups for a while. And it's okay to have those emotions. I'm not saying Aries don't have emotions, because you do. You're just very good at hiding them, and sometimes your emotions come out a little bit fiery than they're intended to be. A little bit more biting than they're intended to be. But after you've climbed that mountain, after you have said what you needed to say, after you get out of this very Nine of Swords depressive state, after you realize the kind of love that you really deserve in life, you can be the Fool. The Fool comes right before the Magician. The Fool is ready to take that leap of faith. He climbed that mountain. And he's going to leap. And he's not going to look before he does it. Why? Why is he not going to look? Because he's the Magician comes right after him. And that manifestation, it's like you guys can leap off of that mountain and know that you've manifested a trampoline underneath you that you can jump on. Something soft to land in. Maybe one of those like big blow up air things where you can just like, there's like that target in the middle. I really just got a vision of somebody jumping. Just going, just doing. Action. Mars. All about action. Getting it done. And it doesn't have to be in an angry way. Just in a very strong sense. Purposeful. And you could be taking that action towards showing affection to somebody that you haven't felt like you could show affection to. Or showing affection to a new person coming into your life who could be a King of Cups or a King of Swords. Or one of these puts you in the Nine of Swords state. So you are taking a leap of faith on the other one. It's possible. Very, very possible. But I don't believe that an Aries can stay in a hanged man state for very long. And you have. And it's been very uncomfortable. Not really sure what to do, where to go. And you are fighting. And I kind of feel like sometimes you fight outwardly. But it's not with that Nine of Wands fight, the battling stance fight that Aries are good at, you know, standing up for themselves. It's with this very timid, sarcastic, throwing comment fighting. And you could be fighting the battle with yourself. Judgment. And the last card on the bottom of the deck is you. The Queen of Wands. In all your glory. Your beauty, your independence. If you look deep into her eyes, she's not going to take any shit. She's like, here I come. This is what I'm doing. Action. Straightforward. I'm going. I'm doing. I feel like this is you in December. I feel like there will be judgment. I feel like you're actually going to let the universe guide you instead of staying so stuck. You're going to be like, okay, I give in. Let's do this. I'm ready. You're going to get opportunities. Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You're going to make your own wishes come true. You're going to look back at all of the battles that you fought for the last couple of years, and you're going to make it happen for yourself. And you're not going to let anybody stand in your way. And what are you going to fight for? Love. The love that you deserve. The love that you haven't been given. And you could be fighting it, you know, fighting for it with a spouse, with a new relationship. I'm going to go out and manifest this really glorious new relationship. Or you may already know the person that you want to fight for. And you're going to be very strong about it. And I know this. And why do I know this? Because I feel the fire that is inside of you, that has been burning, and it was almost put out. They've been embers for so long. And it's going to start to come out because I feel it. I feel that passion. And, you know, energy is fluid. It goes, comes and goes. This fire could be in you right now, and you're ready to take that leap of faith, and you're ready to get going, and you're ready to go for that love. The love that you deserve, that you haven't received. It could be happening in December. It could happen at the end of December. But it's really up to you how you do it. Because Aries take control of who they are and what they want. And they go for it. And that is I admire that. Because as a Virgo, I second guess myself all the time. And you guys, just by your nature, you don't second guess yourself. And you have been. And it's time to get unstuck. And it's time to go for the love that you deserve and you want. And you're going to fight for it. And if you fight for that love and it doesn't happen, if it's not reciprocated, I don't feel like you're going to get back into the Nine of Swords state. I feel like you're just going to keep moving forward. Whether it's an air sign or a water sign or another fire sign. I think you're going to fight for it. And I think you're going to speak your truth. And you're going to mean what you say and say what you mean. And I think that's awesome. I love the energy for you guys in December. I really do. I feel like that this is really going to be an opportunity for you. A big one. Because it's time. So, I hope you guys have a great first half of December. Please text me on the InstantGo app. If you have your iPhone, you can get questions answered pretty quickly. I'll text you back. I mean, it's within 12 to 24 hours. I do have downtime because I have to sleep, you know, have a family. And check out the reading price specials. They're going to go through December. And what else? What else? What else? Gift certificates. If you'd like to get a gift certificate for a birthday for somebody else or for a holiday gift, stocking stuffer. Donations. Thank you for everybody who has donated so far. It is keeping this channel going. Trust me, I would not be able to keep this channel going without donations. You are amazing. If you would like to donate, the link is below. And I'm traveling in December. The dates I've already have set. The first weekend in December, I will be in Woodbine, Iowa. And the weekend, the 14th to the 18th, I will be in East Pennsylvania. So if you would like to know more about that, please contact me. And if you're in that surrounding area, I would love to stop by and see you as well and do a personal reading. That would be so cool. I want to meet everyone. So I will be back for your love reading, even though it looks like it already came out. We'll see how it's going. And have a great first half of December. Bye.